Hello there, this is Dean. This is going to be the first video in my new channel. I was thinking that this was going to be a channel more about magic and tutorials and just different ways to handle cards and make gimmicks and just sort of everything about magic, cardistry, stuff like that. So yeah, let's see if this works. Alright, so how I was thinking that this channel might work is that, so I'm going to sort of show the effect of a trick. If there's multiple people needed, then I'll have someone else here who can help me with the trick. But, so first I'll show you what the trick looks like, and then I'll show you how to do it and different tips and tricks to make the trick look better and just flow better. And yeah, so I think that is all I need in order to get started in this. So yeah, let's get started. So, since this channel is going to be mostly based off of tutorials, I figured that I would show you one just now to sort of show you what it would be like. And so I figured that I would start with something fairly simple. It just goes something like this. So if you can get enough moisture on your hand and just sort of deal a card underneath it, should be able to make it look like it just sort of, yeah, there you go, got it. Should be able to make it look like it just sort of vanishes into thin air. Let's get into how it'll look. Right, so like I said, this trick is super simple. All you need is just a regular deck of cards and hands. So this vanish is called the rub-a-dub vanish because most people like sort of act like they're rubbing it into something, and you can like make it, if you just go like that, you can make it look like something just like goes straight through a solid object like that. But I'm just going to show you the basics and then some simple variations on it so that you can get sort of basis. So what you're going to do is the vanish is actually super simple. Basically the motion is all with your left hand. What you're going to want to do is you just push out with your thumb and then bring it back. That's all it is. So if you want to practice just the first motion, just practice going like this, super fast like that. And then basically what you're going to do to sort of hide the pulling back motion is you just go like this. Alright, you're just going to go like this as if you're going to cover it up and put your hand down on the table and then pull it back like that. So without the left or without the right hand, it just looks like this, just like that, except you don't push off two cards. Just go like that and pull it back. That's all it is. Just go out, push it back. So the routine that I like to use with this is pretty simple. I just like to pretend like I'm teaching someone a simple magic trick. So like after I've been doing magic for a while, I'm just like, alright, so you're going to take half the deck, I'm going to take half the deck. And then I'm going to teach you a really simple vanish. So if you take the card, right, and just deal it under your hand like this, should, if you can get enough moisture, just sort of be able to stick to your hand. That's what I like to do, is I just like to actually deal it under my hand a few times. And the image of the card being under your hand will actually trick their brain so that when you do the false deal, when you pull it back, they think, well, the card's obviously going to be under there, and then it's not. So yeah, I'm like, take this deck, and I'll take this half of the deck, and I'm just going to, if you have enough moisture on your hand, you should be able to pick up the card and sort of make it look like it vanished. Basically, here's the action with my left hand, just deal, and then pull it back. That's all. Another variation on this is if you've got a playing card previously under the mat, remember about where it is, it doesn't matter, that one I put around in the center. And then you can take it and just deal it, sort of push it down, nothing happens. So you take it, deal it again, push it down, and the card is gone. And you peel this back up, and it looks like the card sort of, you push the card through the solid mat into or onto the table. Another version of this, if you don't have a table, you could of course use your leg, but let's say you don't, I don't know why I moved that. Let's say you don't have a table. What you can do is you can take it and just sort of pretend like you're grabbing it. So it's like that, and pull it back. And it looks like it vanishes like that. So that one looks more like that. I personally like the table approach because you can get the idea in their brain of the card being on your hand, and then it's not. I don't know why. I just really like that sort of effect. Also, their sort of mental guard is down because they think they're just teaching it to them. They're not actually trying to fool them. So that's why I like doing it, where you deal it 1 or 2 times. And the super neat part about the Rub-a-Dub Vanish is you can actually, I'm in the workshop right now, so let me get something, like this box here. You can do it under anything. So look, like if I wanted to deal a card under the box, right? And then it's gone. So like let's say there's a spectator's card right beforehand, I'm going to take this box and put a card under there, except there's actually nothing under there, but I'm going to pretend to put a card under there, and that'll be my prediction for later. And then like I have them pick a card, or I force a card or whatever, and then secretly palm whatever card they picked. And then I say, alright, let's look at what was under the box. And then I simply reveal the palmed card just like that. So there are tons of different variations on this. I'm sure I haven't done all of them, but that is the basics of the Rub-a-Dub Vanish. I hope you guys liked this video. It's the first video on YouTube that I've ever done, so I hope that this channel can at least get somewhere before falling off and dying, or maybe it won't, and that would be amazing. So I hope you guys liked this, and please, I have to ask you to subscribe because I'm just starting off. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.